I have a story of maybe a lack of empathy. It actually kind of happened in this classroom, and it was when we had the presentation from past groups come in, and it was a group in San Francisco who would go to communities and kind of tutor and talk to students who had been like really affected by gang violence and just everything bad, you know, that happens in communities like that. And at one point, the student he was getting frustrated because they felt so much sympathy for these students they were talking to, and like, they hear the stories and it's hard, you know? And he said, just kind of let them like stay out of that, or like just let them kill themselves or like do whatever, but just like stay strong and like, and that's all good because it's like, you gotta feel sympathy for those people. But I felt like he wasn't really feeling sympathy for the gang members. And that had happened just after one of my very best friends, her little brother had been killed by gang violence, and he was only 16. And he was like a good, like, I know we all constantly like, you know, kind of talk about him because it's been so recent. And I felt like they didn't really know, didn't have any sympathy for the gang members. And like, these are young kids who get into it at a young age, get into like 13 or 14. And you don't really know who you are then. If you're not from there, you can't really like know how living in that kind of situation, it's so easy to get into that, and it's not really your fault. And so I kind of got a little angry just like to hear someone say, like, you come into this community and like kind of with that attitude, it's kind of lack of empathy for just the whole situation of the community.